Hello, Bumpy McSquiggums here, and it's time for some more of my original Risen Let's Play. This is episode 5, and in the last episode, Brogar's like, "Hey, little fish, blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, dude, I'm not a fish, I'm a mammal. Get your facts straight. I don't swim in the water all the time. In fact, I don't even think I can swim in this game. Secondly, I have no gills. I breathe air. I'm a mammal, dude. I'm a mammal. Deal with it. See? He's calling me a little fish again. This guy just doesn't learn. Alright, so...
If
Domingo's your best man,
you need to improve your training.
Okay, so you ain't bad. Give you a few years, you might be as good as me. Maybe. Domingo. You just don't get the caliber of raw killer you used to. They've all gone soft in this swamp.
That's fair. Here, a haunch of fried meat.
Here, a haunch of fried meat.
Good. You wouldn't want to see me when I ain't been fed.
Well, sweet. We got some actual experience. We got some respect from the
Got
dude.
any proper work for me?
Works out.
Are you actually good for something, little fish?
Don't like this guy.
Easy to be cocky with that weapon and fancy armor of yours.
Nah. It's all the bodies I buried that make me cocky. 2 of my boys are supposed to be guarding the eastern swamp farm. But Clay's been lazing around the campfire. Go and see him. Make sure he takes over from Phil before Phil rots up there. Simple. I'm not losing another man to this fucking swamp.
Sounds reasonable.
Get Clay to take over from Phil. Sounds simple enough.
The farm's over to the east. As it's a simple job, I'll assume you'll get it done.
Yeah. Do you old boys do anything other than stand about all
You boys do
day?
anything other than stand about all day?
They're guarding. What do you expect? When it comes to standing around all day, these guys are the best. Trained killers, though, the lot of them. And if those creatures from the temples march in here, you'll be damn glad of them. So, show a little respect.
I guess.
The fighters answer to you, right?
Yeah. Most of them owe their lives to me. One way or another.
That's fair.
They know not to mess with a big fish.
So you know where they are at all times?
Course. Well, usually. One of them has gone missing. Dorgan was on an errand for me, down in the swamps. The pillock's probably got himself lost. Or eaten. Or he's chasing wenches again. Never could keep his mind on the task in hand.
Alright, I guess I'll look for him as well.
I'll look for him.
When I get my hands on him, he's gonna be emptying piss pots for the next month.
Well, there we go. Alright, so let's go talk to Clay. Get him to swap. Probably gonna have to beat him up or some horrible thing. Isn't this Clay over here? No, this is Hawkins. Oh yeah, Clay's the dude over by the... Okay, I remember. I remember where Clay is. I think he's the one laying on the ground over there. We have Dwight, and here's Clay.
You look tired.
And you look ugly. Piss off.
Such a nice lot. Alright.
Shouldn't you be standing guard by the swamp farm?
Piss off.
I don't care what you think of Brogar, but you see, now I am telling you to get out on guard duty.
Ooh.
You are.
That's right.
There's a reason Brogar didn't come himself. Now I'll show you.
All right, then, you
Oh.
bastard. Good work.
Okay. Apparently I have another fight on my hands. I will say that... Oh! What's up, Clay? Oh, that was impressive. I'll give you that one. How does he swing faster than... I don't get it.
Get in there. Have that. Hit him.
Ha!
Get in there.
Uh-oh.
Get in
Nope.
there.
Alright, we got this, we got this. Oh,
Hit him!
totally mistimed that. And done. Wow. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
No gold. Cheap bastard.
You believe that? One hit from defeating the fool, and yeah, he managed to grab me. That's about right. Well, what can you do? Can't win every single fight. I had one hit from. Oh, so sad.
Now, why don't you fuck off back to Brogar and tell him I'm not standing guard duty?
Alright then, you bastard.
Oh gosh, dude. Yeah, why don't you die?
To get you in trouble.
Oh, I'm gonna take all your stuff. Yeah, round 2 didn't go so well for you. Did it, buddy? You did it. Why don't you get up, Clay? Huh? Huh, Clay? Get up, Clay.
Are you gonna stand guard now? Or are we gonna fall out?
I'm going.
Oh my goodness, that was... I don't know. I find this game to be really, really, really difficult at times. I really do. Like, I wish I could figure out... I guess it just comes with training. Maybe that's what it is. As you train up, you get different attacks that you can use. It's been it's been quite a while since I played the game. It's been a long time since I played the game to any like length of the game. Like right now, we're still in the very beginnings of the game. We have no skills that are really upgraded. I've decided to go probably a bad path with going the whole axe route, but I don't know. What's up, Phil?
Are you one of the fighters here?
I am out here. But when we were in the town, well, sleight of hand's more my thing.
Yeah, he's a thief.
Combat's for boneheads. I have a few real skills.
Good to know.
Sneaking, opening locks, picking pockets. Proper, honest skills. No violence needed.
Sounds good.
Let's see.
I want to be a better thief.
Sneak, pickpocket, open locks. I don't really want to do any of that stuff right now, to be honest.
Clay is taking over your post.
About time. Thanks. Here's something for you. Always pay your debts. Now, I need a rest.
Me too. I need a rest too, but I don't think I'm going to get it. Alright, hey, looks like there is somebody out here. He's working the... I'd say the fields, but that's not really a field. What's up,
You here,
Oval?
right?
It's that easy to tell.
Ah. Don's boys already got on your nerves, eh? They're just bored. No imagination, you see.
Well, that's fair. Let's see. What do you do here,
What
buddy?
do you do here?
I tend the bruggelweed here on Robar's farm. It's not the most noble of plants, but it's versatile. You can brew beer with it. You can, should you be of a mind, smoke it as well. The smoke has special properties.
I bet it
If
does.
you know what I mean.
Let's see here.
Who is Robar?
He's a salt of the earth fellow. He farms this swamp. Well, this field.
Alright, and what do you know
What
about
do you
the
know about
Don,
the
buddy?
Don?
I know enough not to mess with him. We used to be out here all alone, until they swept in and took the place over. But stick to his rules and he's a good man, if a hard taskmaster. Working in the fields isn't easy, but it gets you away from people. Space to think.
Alright, sweet.
Can you sell me some weed or beer?
Surely can. And I have more to sell as well, if you're interested.
Ooh, I am interested.
What do you have to sell?
It's not really... Don't really want any of that stuff. Woodcutter's axe. Still, I believe that's a two-handed weapon. So I don't need that. Let's see what else we have. We have really not a lot. We haven't gained much lately, so I guess that's really kind of it. So let's just sell them that and do it. Alright, thank you. Let's go take a look around during the daytime now. Being around in pitch black of night is not the greatest thing. Oh gosh. That swamp worm thing is over there, and there's another one of those swamp worms and swamp things are just lurking about. I'm gonna go this way. I'm less inclined to get eaten by a giant worm that wants my soul. I think, anyway. What's up, buddy?
Huh? That look. You've come for protection money.
Protection money.
Maybe you just have that look.
Uh,
What brings you here?
Is this your land?
It's me that farms it. Then I use the Brogar weed that grows here to make beer.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the area around here?
You haven't been here long, have you? Let's see. Well, the boys in the camp all work for Don Esteban. They're collecting everything they can find made of gold. The Don must have a fortune in that temple by now.
Good, good.
Is your beer any good?
There were those on the mainland who thought so. Barley man's export, they called it, till the island was cut off. Every time you think you're getting ahead, life just drags you down.
Ain't that the
Which
truth?
reminds me, the camp is waiting for a delivery. I don't suppose you'd be interested in dropping some bottles off for me?
Sure.
Why does everyone here see a new face and just assume I'll do jobs for them?
'Cause you need people that will owe you favors.
Favors?
You
Fair.
never know when you'll need them. Take these 10 bottles to Rachel, the camp cook. I need 50 gold coins for them, so I can pay my damn protection money.
Ironic. Slightly ironic.
All right. But one day I'll want to collect that favor.
Of course. Here's the beer. And don't forget, 50 gold pieces.
50. Yeah, I'll remember that.
Alright. Well, let's go be the delivery boy. We're gonna go deliver some beer because, well, why not, right? Gotta do something. So we're gonna go back to town. We're gonna deliver the beer. We're gonna stop at the water barrel, wherever that's at. And we are going to chug some water because we are still hurt from our run with Phil that didn't go super fantastic for us. We almost had him. We were close, but sadly Phil owned us. Well, at least in round 1. Round 2 was a little bit different. Didn't I take a slap to the face and then I killed him? I think that's what happened. I don't know. Hey, it's kind of nice to see this place not at night. It's not anywhere near as miserable, bleak, and dark. Kind of like it. I kind of like it. Alright, so we're going to come up here. We're going to talk to good old Rachel.
The swamp farmer sent me with 10 bottles of beer.
Ah, I wondered when that was going to arrive. Thank you. That saved me a walk.
You're welcome.
Robar wants 50 gold coins for the beer.
That's pricey. Guess even Robar can't afford to be giving away things free at the moment. Here you go. Thanks for doing the legwork.
I could have probably gotten more out of her, but you know what? I don't need to be greedy, right?
I don't know how to make that.
I don't know how to make that. Let's see. What have you got to
What
trade?
have you got to trade?
Do you have... Ooh, the skull splitter. A machete. Thorn mace. Wasn't there a better axe? There is. I need more strength, and I think I need more money. Yeah, I need a lot more money. Well, for now, that's fine. I got Phil doing something. Let's go get that water dealie. I'm gonna chug some water and see what we can make happen. And I don't know. I'd like to do some more combat where I'm not just beating up different people that hate me because I'm new. I mean, that's kind of silly. Oh, hey, new guy, want to fight? No, not really, no. I'd really like to find somebody who has the axe skill. Gosh, I can't say it. The axe skill that I need. That's a rough. Say those two words in conjunction. Axe skill. The axe skill. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. Alright, so I found a tongue twister for you guys there. Look at that. The skill with axes that I need in order to be less terrible. I don't know. I don't know what to do now. There's still a few people I hadn't talked to. Let's talk with Brogar here. We got Phil to take
Clay's
over.
taken over from Phil
Clay
on
to take over
guard
from
duty.
Phil.
Good. Pair of useless assholes.
Uh.
Not now.
Good. I didn't really want to talk to you anyway, buddy. Who's this guy? Lorenzo. I seem super thrilled that I'm in there. Alright. Well, looks like there's a lot of nothing laying around. I'm not sure what to do at this point. Can I talk to Rachel for more
Don't
stuff?
just stand
Nope.
around. Be off with you.
Guess not. Tell me more about the arena.
Tell me
How about
more
that?
about the arena.
It's all friendly. Just a few bruises and broken limbs.
Yep.
It isn't to the death. It's where we train and test ourselves. Well, if you fancy a fight, just challenge one of our fighters. If he accepts, he'll go into the arena with you. The fight starts when both willing volunteers are in the arena with their weapons drawn.
Fair
The
enough.
first fighter to go down loses.
That's clear enough.
Alright, well, I guess we'll talk to him
I
again.
want to improve my fighting skills.
I don't think he had anything I needed. Yes, he tells me swords. But again, we're pretty broke at this point. We gotta figure out a way of making some money. We really, really need to get at least leather armor or something. We are so far behind in actual equipment right now. It's going to be really difficult for us to do much of anything. I'm not sure what to do at this point. There's some weird random stuff I can do. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some stuff we can unlock or find over here. It's a chicken, some mana root, some more chickens. Just chilling here. I don't know about opening the dude's chest. It might make him unhappy. Kind of leaning toward doing it, but you know what? This is going to be one of those quick save things. Maybe we live with the consequences. Maybe we don't. I don't know. Well, we'll take it. We'll take the large healing potion and stuff out of his chest because we're mean like that. And I guess we talked to
What
Brandon.
are you doing up here?
Hiding.
Doesn't anyone do anything in this camp?
Look, don't get me wrong, I'm a worker. Man of the earth, me. There's nothing fancy about moving soil round, but work is what I do best.
Okay.
So, what are you hiding from?
Work.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I'd like to be working, only I can't. You see all these huge insects turned up at the excavation site. I'm not going back to work while they're still there. I like my job, but I'm not going to die for it.
Okay. Tell me about your
Tell
work,
me about
buddy.
your work.
About digging? Well, like I say, it may be dirty work, but someone's got to do it. You fancy trying? Just look for a sandy spot in one of the excavation sites, then you stick your shovel in the ground and dig. Who knows? You might even find something.
Wow, that's pretty technical. You sure I can handle all that?
Which fighters are responsible for protecting the excavation site?
Just Ricardo, but I've not seen him there for a while. Don't think he cares much about us workers.
He'll care if the work doesn't get done, and he ends up doing it. I'll have a word with him.
Yeah, well.
Okay. But don't tell him I told you. He's almost as bad as those creatures.
You can go back to work. The insects are gone.
Are they really gone?
Gone. Dead. Deceased.
Yeah.
Okay. You seem like the honest type. I'd best be getting back to work then.
It's my shaved head. Alright, I just got all sorts of good stuff out of that. Ooh, we actually have some meat to fry and everything. Let us cook up that meat. Put it up on our inventory bar because as it stands right now,
I think that's cooked.
we're not really in a good way. I guess we could say it that's a good way of declaring things. Interesting. I know I've done some exploration around this area, but I want to say that at some point I swear I got someplace I wasn't supposed to be able to get to by crawling around and looking at different things up here. Now this might get me killed too. So once again, we're going to use the save feature. I vaguely remember there being some sort of, oh gosh, some sort of horrible creature that I really, oh man, there's a whole bunch of them. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, it's okay. What are those pigs? Those are pigs. I'm probably going to have to deal with those stupid Stingrats that I love so much that you guys know I have a supreme and, well, pretty obvious love for. But I'm going to start with my freaking bow and arrow. I'm going to shoot that little stupid bug thing, rodent. Alright. Bring it on. Nope. Oh, that's about right. I hate this thing so much. Die. And yeah, that's exactly what I expected. Alright, we're gonna load real quick. I'm gonna try it again. I hate them. I absolutely despise them. Oh really? I guess it auto-saved. Or did I quick save there? I don't even remember where I quick saved anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, really? You got through my defenses? Hate you so much. Stop it, stop it. Stop it. That's one thing. Disengaging from things in this game, terrible. It's almost impossible. Alright, I'm just not going to deal with it anymore, guys. I told you, I cannot deal with those things at all. It just does not work for me. And as cool as it is to have this axe, I'm thinking that maybe swords were a better choice. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I can block with a shield. I can't block with a weapon, though. I do so much more damage with the axe. It's a tough choice. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. This is not a good place to be. We're just gonna head back down. We are just going to head back down. We'll deal with it later. Again, I really, and I've said this several times, I need to get better armor, and I think the only way you get armor in this game, if I recall, is through quest chains, and it's a reward. So you're going to be stuck with a really bad armor until you're able to actually accomplish something. Let's talk to Beppo.
Hey, what? You better be from Hawkins. I need those crates moving.
What crates?
The ones full of artifacts? What else are we moving? Damn Hawkins. His workers should have delivered them by now. I knew it was too much responsibility for the old coot.
Yeah.
I've just arrived here. I'm not from anyone.
Lazy more like. Bet you never done a
thanks.
decent day's work in your life.
I've done several.
And who is this Hawkins?
A pain in the backside. So-called leader of the workers. Couldn't lead a duck to water if you asked me.
Alright.
So you're in charge of moving boxes, right?
They're not just any old boxes. They're full of artifacts from the excavation sites. They get dug up, they come to me, and then they go to the Don.
Interesting.
Oh, so you're not even moving boxes for yourself, then?
When you get an important role here, then you can make jokes. Until then, shut your bleeding mouth.
Or what? You gonna attack me too, like everybody else?
What's in these artifact crates?
Puppies. Artifacts, what do you think, genius? Everything that's dug up from the ruins gets crated up.
Puppies.
But keep your mitts off them. If you're looking for gold,
It's kind of
do
funny.
some work. You dig for the Don, then you'll get your share.
That's
I'll
fine.
think about it. Let's talk sensibly. I could help you get your crates.
Think you can? All right. We'll get going and get them moving.
No sense in asking if you know the magic word.
What magic word? Here, you're not with that Inquisition lot, are you?
Jeez.
I'll have no magical nonsense around here.
Oh boy.
Where are these crates you want moved?
At the excavation site, but they should be here. I swear, those workers are being slack just to wind me up.
Well, that's fine. You probably deserve it. You are kind of a douche, just like almost everybody else in this camp, so... Alright. Well, let's grab some herbs and random things. I want to actually head back to the excavation site, because I think I can actually dig over there and find something that I may have missed before. I really wish I could move faster. I do miss running and sprinting. Certain games it's not that big of an issue. This game, it could totally be worth it. Alright, so I want to say that this is a dig spot right here. And it looks like I'm right. I had to dust off the ground to make sure there was dirt to dig, I guess. I don't know. It's fine. Look at that swamp thing creature out there in the back. Just sitting there watching me. It's creepy. It's really creepy. Alright, and... huzzah! There's treasure to be found here. It looks like we had a bolt, a necklace. Ooh, an axe fighting ring. I like that. I'm taking that. I am going to equip it. And then what does that do for me? Alright. You can charge your attacks in order to cause more damage or to break through an opponent's parry. Now that's pretty cool. So, there we go. Good to know. Good to know. Alright.
I need some rest.
You're fine. Let's go talk to, what's his face? And then we will probably break off the episode a little bit after babbling to Hawkins. I don't know where he's at. Oh, he's right here.
Hey, you don't look like the rest of the Don's men.
Me? I'm the one the rest of them treats like dirt. Day in, day out, me and my workers try our best. And they need us, the bosses. But do they realize that? I wish they'd come and see what it's like. See if they like being eaten by swamp worms.
Why is it so bad here?
We keep losing men to the worms. And there are even worse fates, too. I'd rather be anywhere else. But we have to collect anything made of gold and take it to Beppo. We didn't expect to have to fight the monsters here. We're not trained for it. And that bastard Brogar should be protecting us. But do his fighters ever come and help? Do they, hell? Too drunk, most of them.
I like it. Alright, so... Ooh, here we go.
If I'm going to take action, I'll need better armor.
I can give you workers' clothes.
Well,
that's
something.
all. And you'd have to pay. After all, you're not a worker. Why should I clothe you?
We're all stuck on this island in this swamp together. We might as well help each other.
There you go.
I'll see if I can get your workers back to work.
You won't. If I can't, what chance does a stranger have?
Hopefully better than you.
Are you in charge of the workers here?
Yeah, I'm supposed to oversee the workers at the excavations. The morale is so low that the men don't care anymore.
So the excavations have stopped?
They won't be happy when they find out. The Don's supposed to be a fair man, but Brogar isn't, and he should be protecting us.
Sounds about right.
If my men were good at fighting, they'd have gone long ago. They'd be living it up in the bars and brothels of Harbour Town.
I can talk to Brogar for you.
Don't. It'll only cause trouble. We've tried everything. Brogar's not going to listen to you.
Alright, so...
Are any of your workers around?
They should all be at the excavation site. But that doesn't mean they will be. You'll recognize them. They'll be wearing workers' clothes, even if they've got no intention of working. Uncontrollable, most of them. That's what the swamp and being ignored does to you.
Fair enough. Let's see.
You really have given up, haven't you?
Well, you would in my position. It's hopeless. Hopeless.
Hopeless isn't a word I use.
Yeah. Let's see.
Brannan has returned to work.
I saw. Good. Good work.
I'm a hero.
I thought you'd be pleased.
I am. Oh, take this. You deserve payment.
Give me clothing. 5 gold. Wow, you broke the bank on that one.
Maybe I can do something to help. How many excavation sites are there?
3. 1 east of the temple, and 2 right in the middle of the swamp. Look for the artifact crates. They mean you're in the right place.
Right. What can you tell me
All
about
right.
Brogar?
Nothing. I'm not telling you anything. I don't want trouble.
That's fair.
You've already got trouble.
Yeah, but I'm not dead.
Not yet.
I'd rather take my chances with the worms than get Brogar angry.
Brogar can't be that bad.
Brogar is all bad. Ask the hunters. They'll tell you what he's capable of.
Well, I offered to help.
Well, that's fair, I suppose. Alright, about to break off the episode, but there's 2 excavation sites in the middle of the swamp, and then 1 east. So, let's see here. Dwight is the other guy I need to get going, I
The
guess.
busy mosquito is swatted at dawn. The happy snail does nothing but yawn. We're in a swamp. What's there to make an effort for?
It's fair. Huh.
The Don just lets you relax.
Never see him. Beppo's always chasing us to hump crates round. All that effort for what? A pile of old crap. Hawkins is my boss, and if Hawkins doesn't care, Beppo can go screw himself. And Hawkins doesn't care about anything.
It's true.
Right. Hey, Dwight. You
see
need to
here.
start shifting those crates over to Beppo.
And who are you to be telling me what to do?
Alright. Let's see. Hawkins, he's not happy with you standing around. I'm the guy telling you to move those crates.
I'm the guy telling you to move those crates.
You see, I could do that, or I could just stay here, and that sounds more relaxing.
Try relaxing when I've put my boot up your ass.
All
Whoa,
right,
whoa.
don't burst a blood vessel.
I think I
I'm
might.
moving.
Alright, oh, that was easy. We got Dwight working, we got... Who's that? We have henchmen working, okay. So, there's another one. I'll have to figure that one out on the next episode, or in the next episode, I guess. But that's pretty much going to do it for this episode, guys. Not the greatest showing of things, but overall I didn't do too bad. I managed to get one or two of the workers back to actually working, and I got beat up. I beat some people up, got some questing done, and did really bad against Stingrats, apparently. Either way, that's going to do it, guys. I will catch you next time with more Risen. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.